Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are going to be taking apart and cleaning this Game Boy. As you can see, it needs a new screen and it's in pretty bad shape. We're going to get it cleaned up and looking as good as new. We'll start by removing the battery cover. Remove the tri-wing screws. You're going to find two at the top. Alright. If you are like me, you guys probably loved the Game Boy growing up. I always went school, vacations, anywhere with my Game Boy Pocket. I upgraded to the Game Boy Color. It was pretty awesome. I do have my original Game Boy that we will be doing a capacitor restoration on, as well as a new screen in a future video. So make sure you like and subscribe to check that out. Alright, let's get on with this one here. We've got these two screws here in the battery compartment to go. There we go. These tri-ring screwdrivers can be found on Amazon, eBay, or iFixit's website for very cheap, and I definitely recommend picking up one. After you remove the 6 screws, the halves are just going to come apart. Be careful, because as you can see, there is a ribbon cable here which attaches the lower board to the upper board. I'm going to pull this gently apart, and you'll have the two halves. Make sure to save your screws. As you can see, we do have a replacement screen for this unit. From here, what you're going to want to do is look at these Phillips head screws, and we're going to take these apart. Somebody either loved this Game Boy or hated it because it is in gross shape. Take this out here. When I was growing up, one of my favorite games was Pokemon, but if I had to pick a second, it would definitely be Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Comment below what your favorite Game Boy game was. Alright, well, there we go. Alright. This Game Boy definitely has some issues and some corrosion starting, so we'll have to look at the capacitors, see if any of them need changed. Alright, from there, oops, on this one, right there. From there, this board should just pull right out. Of course, it's been in there long enough, it's not going to want to. There we go. A little bit of persuasion never hurt anybody. There, perfect. As you can see, the screen came with it, which is awesome because we're going to want to clean this screen very well. The outer screen was missing, so the inner screen is very dirty. Alright. Put all these parts aside because, as you know, we're going to take them and clean them up. Now for the bottom half. 2 more screws here. Now these inner screws are all the same. They're going to be Phillips, so it's not a big deal if you can mix them up. And you've got these down here for the audio board. Pull right out. Now this shield here you can leave in unless you really want to take it out, clean it, and then you've got your power switch, so we'll put that aside too. Now looking at this board here, down in here there's these contact pins where your Game Boy is going to line up. I'm going to show you how to clean that too. Alright, so as you know, we're going to take these pieces to the sink, we're going to clean them up, and we'll be right back. Okay, so next we're going to clean the screen. All you need is some window cleaner. You're going to spray the towel. Gently clean the surface. You want this as clean as possible. Okay. If you want to at this point, sometimes the speaker will collect a little bit of dust. You can just gently wipe that off as well. Okay, to clean the game slot, you're going to take a old business card or credit card, wrap it in paper, put rubbing alcohol on the paper, and you're just going to insert it in and out, just like this. That's going to clean all those contacts. And the rubbing alcohol will dry, and everything will be good to go, and we'll be able to read games like brand new again. Alright, after you've washed and dried all your pieces, it's time for reassembly. I'll start with the D-pad. We're going to work on the A and B buttons. Both of them are universal, so it doesn't matter which spot you put them in. Membrane pad. Okay, next we're going to attach the screen. Now you're going to want to put the speaker in first. And it is notched, so it will only go in there one way. Oops, I forgot the start and select buttons. There we go. Now that we've got those in there, we'll get the speaker in. There we go. We'll lay the board down. Just like that. Next we'll start reattaching the Phillips head screws. At this point it should go pretty quick. We'll test her out when it's all done, make sure everything's working. It's going to look so much better with that new screen on it. Looked like a hunk of junk before. Definitely worth saving though. These old Game Boys are getting harder to come by. The prices are just going up and up. I remember on the bus just basically trading away my entire lunch for 4 AA batteries. These things would eat through them. Of course we weren't allowed to have them at school, but on the bus it was okay. Share below what your favorite Game Boy memory was, or is if you're still playing the old Game Boy. Definitely want to look at putting a backlight in this. Alright, now that that's done, we're going to work on the other half. Line these 2 battery spots up here. There we go. And the audio out jack. Once again, these Phillips screws are all the same. So just put them back in where they left off. Okay, there's that. Oh. You know what? I forgot to put the power button in. Let's take these 2 screws back out. This stuff happens. And get the darn thing back in there. There we go. Now let's put the 2 screws back in. Looks like I did forget one here. I always forget this darn one. Alright. Next we're going to reattach the screen. I should just push right in. Like so. Connect the two halves back together. Start working on the tri-wing screws. There used to be a kit online where you could take these out and replace them with Phillips screws, which was nice if you consistently were opening the thing and modding it. Alright, we're moving along now. I did have to take the stickers off. The serial number was pretty much completely gone, and the Nintendo number on the bottom of the battery door was completely rubbed off, so those were removed. Alright, now for the screen. There is a removable piece there, and that's going to be your adhesive. That just pushes down in place, push it down firmly. And there is an outer layer too to protect the screen. I'll take that off. Look at that, like brand new. Should put some batteries in it and see if it works. Let's do that. Alright, here we go. Pokemon Yellow. Looks like it's working the way it should. Looks really good too. So if you like these videos, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and we'll get another video your way. Thanks.